So you've been considering starting the ready to wear business, but you've been going back and forth. You've been asking yourself a whole lot of questions. You've been asking yourself questions like, oh, is it really profitable? Or you've been telling yourself things like, oh, I don't know how to sew. I do not own a store. Well, if this is you, then sit down because in this video, I'm going to be giving you 5 solid reasons why you should start the ready to wear business and start it this 2025. Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Majara, and if you're seeing this face for the very first time, you're welcome to this space. Please do well to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and also share this video to anyone that you think that this video might be helpful. So the ROTW business, the ready to wear business, has become a very popular business. In fact, a lot of people are getting into this business. Both men and women are getting into this business, but of course, more of women are getting into this business. Now, I recently got into this business, but I'm not going to be talking about that. I mean, I've talked about it a lot on this channel. You can go back and watch my other videos where I've talked about how I got into this business and all of that if you've not seen it. But in today's video, I want to give 5 reasons why you should get into this business because there are lots of persons who are looking for businesses to get into or who have considered getting into this ready to wear business, but they are still doubting themselves or still giving themselves a lot of excuses on why they should not do this business. But I am going to give you 5 solid reasons why you should do this business. So let's get straight into it. The very first and solid reason why you should get into the ready to wear business, it is because it is a very profitable business. Yes, ready to wear business is very profitable, and we can all agree that if we're getting into a business or going to do a business, it is because we want to make money. We want to make money. So ready to wear business, there's money in it. Do your research. There is profit in ready to wear business. See, when you see a lot of persons getting into this business now, don't you wonder? Don't you wonder? Don't you sit and wonder why a lot of persons are getting into this business? Because there is profit in this business. A lot of ladies, a lot of women, this is the business that they are now doing. And the fact that a lot of persons are now wearing these outfits, people are selling and people are making good profit. So this is the first and very solid reason. So if you have been thinking, oh, is there really profit in this business? Is there really profit in this ready to wear business? I'm telling you that yes, there is profit in this business. So that should not be an excuse again why you're not getting into this business or why you're not, finally planning to start this business. There is profit in ready to wear business. The second reason why you should get into the ready to wear business is that it is high demand, very, very high demand, especially if you're doing Ankara wears or you're doing like crepe, those easy styles and all that. It is very high demand now. It is now like our own fast fashion. It is now like a fast fashion, right? So a lot of people are buying it every single day. People are releasing new styles, new designs, and people are rushing it. The business is high demand. It is what is trending. And as it is hot, you need to also grab money from it. So this is the time for you to get into the ready to wear business. Now, a lot of people are buying. See, there is customer everywhere. If you know what you're doing, there is customers everywhere. People will buy from you. A lot of persons are getting into it. A lot of people are buying from people that are into the business. So if you're thinking, oh, is this business really moving? Is it going to move or any of that? Then yes, I'm telling you that yes, it is going to move because it is a high demand business. And when it is a high demand, it means that people want those things, people want it. So yes, this business is moving. And if you know what you're doing, you're going to get customers and you're going to make good money. Now, the number 3 reason why you should get into this ready to wear business is that you don't need to know how to sew. You don't need to know how to sew to get into the ready to wear business. You don't need to know how to sew. Gone are those days that you need to go and pay to learn how to sew, or you need to go and register for a class to learn how to sew before you can get into the tailoring business or this type of business. You don't need to know how to sew. There are people, there are tailors. In fact, there are a lot of tailors who have learned the work that can make it easy for you, that you can pay them. You just need to have a design, you just need to have the plan, you just need to be the brain behind it, and then you can give it to these tailors, you can give it to these people who know how to sew, and they will produce this outfit for you. They will produce it for you. So you don't need to know how to sew before you need to get into the ready to wear business. Gone are those days that, oh, people would say, oh, you need to know how to sew before they will give you material. And when it comes to ready to wear business, people don't give you material. You produce. It's just like a fast fashion, right? So you produce these items for them. So you don't need to know how to sew. That should not be an excuse. If you have passion for, fashion, or you have passion for clothes and all of that, and you don't know how to sew, or you do not intend, or you do not have the energy to go and learn how to sew, you can still pursue that your passion by giving it to people that know how to sew. There are a lot of big ready to wear brands. There are lots of even small ones that do not know how to sew, but they are running their business very smoothly because they have people. There are a lot of people who know how to sew that they pay. These ones are like tailors who just want to make clothes. They are not ready to get into the ready to wear fashion or anything like that. So you meet those people, you give them to sew, they produce these items for you. So if your excuse is, oh, I don't know how to sew, and so I cannot get into this ready to wear business, then you are not serious. You are not serious, because you don't need to know how to sew before you get into the ready to wear business. If you plan yourself very well, you know what you're doing, you will do this business even without you having to go and learn how to sew, and you would even grow bigger. So you don't need to know how to sew for you to get into the ready to wear business. The fourth reason why you should get into the ready to wear business is that you can do it from home. You don't need to own a store. People use this as an excuse. Oh, where will I be sampling the items? Where will I be doing this? Where will I be doing that? Don't I need a store and all of that? You don't need a store. No, you don't need a store to start your ready to wear business. You can grow and maybe later need a store. But for you to start this business, and there are a lot of persons that are even doing well in this business, they are still running it from the comfort of their home. Yes, from their house. They don't own a store because, of course, renting a store, handling a store is not even easy. But maybe if you've grown to the stage that you know that yes, you can handle a store, you can definitely get a store. But if you're using this as an excuse why you should not start a ready to wear business, then it is not a valid excuse, because you can comfortably run your business from home, because people are buying it online. People are buying these ready to wear items online. They don't need to come to your store to try it or come to your house to try it. They are buying it online. So you can comfortably run it from your home. All you need to do is start doing it online from your home, posting them online and everything like that. I mean, this is even the most common way that a lot of people who are into ready to wear business are doing right now. They do it from their home. You don't need to go and open a store or go and spend so much money to open a store for you to start. You can start from your home. You can start this ready to wear business comfortably from your home. If you've been thinking that, oh, I need to go and get a store so I can, get mannequins and sample the items, people can see them. You can do that from your home and post it online. So yeah, another reason why you should get into the ready to wear business is that it is low startup cost. Yes, you don't need a lot of money to get into the ready to wear business. Now, this is actually in two ways. It depends on the kind of ready to wear you want to go into actually. If you want to start with the very simple fast fashion ones where you're just using maybe the Ankara to sew, like very simple styles, like the trending styles actually that are reigning now, maybe Ankara two-piece, Ankara short dresses, Ankara simple boo dresses, then you don't need a lot of money to start it. You don't need a lot of money, and this is actually a good start because people are actually shopping these kind of items. In fact, they are the ones that are actually trending. This very easy two-piece shorts, two-piece trouser, Ankara with Ankara, they're actually very trending and actually in high demand. People are actually buying more of these items. With this type, you don't need a lot of money to get it because you will not be buying the very expensive type of Ankara material. You'll not be buying the very you'll not be spending a lot to even make them, right? You'll not be spending a lot. So you don't need a lot of money to actually get into this business. If you really want to do it, you can start small. You can start with the simple outfits, the basic Ankara two-piece, basic Ankara short dresses, smoky dresses. There are a lot of styles, simple styles that will not cost you a lot of money to start with. And actually, there are a lot of people who are rushing this kind of outfit, especially this Ankara pants. I've talked about it this before that when this Ankara pants was trending, and actually people are still wearing it, but when it was actually very trending, people made a lot of money with it, and it did not cost a lot to make that pant. It did not cost a lot. If you go to the market, do your findings, the amount of the cost of the Ankara and then the cost of the sewing, you will know that people made good money from it. It did not cost a lot to make it, and people were just buying it. It was like a fast fashion, and a lot of persons were buying it. So you don't need a lot of money to start. You can start small when it comes to this business. You can start small. So yeah, these are the five reasons that you should these are the five reasons why you should start your ready to wear business and start in this 2025. These are solid reasons, trust me. These are very solid reasons. Do your research about this business, do your proper research, and go ahead to start. Stop making a lot of excuses. Stop giving this. See, if you continue to make excuses, you will make these excuses from this year till another 5 years. So you better just go ahead and start if you want to start. I have a lot of videos where I've talked about this ready to wear business that can be helpful to you also. You can check my ready to wear business playlist and watch the videos. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope this video has inspired you. Please do well to like this video, smash the like button, subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed to this channel. Leave any comment or question that you have in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video.